Hello Virgos, how's everybody doing? I'm going to do your reading. Today is June 19, 2021. If you can, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you would like to leave any information or comments, you could do that down below. If you would like to leave a donation or a seed, you could do that at my Cash App or my PayPal. All right, let's get going, Virgo. Let's see what they got for you. Holy Spirit, Angels of Love and Light, what do you have for my Virgos? Holy Spirit, Angels of Love and Light, what do you have for my Virgos? Ancestors, Ascending Masters, Oracles, light beings, what messages do you have for my Virgos? What would you like the Virgos to know today? What is it? What messages of wisdom, knowledge, enlightenment do you want to let them know? What messages do you have for my Virgos? Okay. All right, Virgo. So the first one is saying, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So what I'm getting from that card is like you're letting go of the shadows of the past, like by seeing someone for the first time with eyes of love. So like whatever was in the past, you're letting go. Like you're forgiving people that you may have known in your lives, okay? And that's good. You're seeing it, these people with a new eye, all right? Like it's the first time, okay? And that's good, because when we forgive and we see people with love and in a new eye, that allows us to grow and to prosper, okay? Because if we didn't do that, we would stay stuck and we wouldn't be able to ascend, all right, Virgo? And then the next card is saying, I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. So you are a spirit, all right? You're here, it's saying, to have a human experience because you came here to be able to get closer to love. Maybe you never knew what love was in your other lives, all right? And that's beautiful. Now this is saying there is nothing sexier than an authentic truth. And it's a lot of purple, so a lot of you here are medium, psychics, healers, introverts, empaths, all right? And yes, there's nothing sexier than the truth, all right? People, we want to be around people that tell the truth and are authentic, you know, people that could be themselves. They don't have to act like somebody else or follow the crowd. They're authentic, they're different, and they speak the truth. It says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So yes, whatever you put your attention to, Virgo, make sure you're putting it on positive, like I just told the other group, because, you know, that's what you're going to be manifesting, you know. What you put your mind to is what you will manifest. So focus on positivity, all right? Don't focus on none of the negative stuff. Don't focus on anything from your past, because you let that go, okay? It's time for you to elevate and be blessed, okay, with abundance. And then the next card is saying, in any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Yes, at any time you can surrender. You know, if you've been trying to do it on your own all this time, surrender. You know, give it to love. Give it to the Lord. Give it to the Creator. Pray, right? Contemplation and stillness. You know, prayer is beautiful. You know, listening to positive speakers, reading your word. You know, if you don't know it, read it. You know, knowing your prayers, knowing, you know, talking to your angels, talking to your ancestors. All right, Virgo? All right, let's see what else they have for you. Holy Spirit, Angels of Love and Light, what other messages do you have for my Virgos? Holy Spirit, Angels of Love and Light, what other messages do you have for my Virgos? Holy Spirit, Angels of Love and Light, ancestors, what messages do you have for my Virgos? What is it that you want them to know? Thank you. What messages do you have? Okay. What messages do you have for my Virgos? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be looking at? All right. So the first card is saying eagle, see from the higher perspective. So right now, Virgo, you need to see like the eagles. You need to see from a higher perspective. Okay, that's what they're asking. That's what they're telling you that you need to do. Don't look at it from, your perspective. Look at it from a higher perspective. What can you gain out of the situation? What is there to learn? What is this person teaching me? Things like this. All right? And then you have shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. So many of you know how to be shapeshifters, okay, Virgos? So you need to transform and unveil your gifts. You need to figure out, first of all, study, if you don't know about shape-shifting, can't talk. You need to look that up and figure out what that means, all right? And then you will be able to transform and unveil your gifts, all right? Because you have a lot of different gifts. That's what they're saying right now. And one of those big gifts is being a shapeshifter. You could change into a wolf, into an eagle, all right, into different things. And then it says the hunter, track down your fears and desires. So the hunter's telling you need to track down your fears and desires. Figure out what your fears are. Stop being scared of those fears and start fighting those fears and standing up to them, okay? And figure out what your desires are. What is it that you want? What is it that you're expecting from this lifetime, okay? And then it's saying the sun, enjoy success and happiness. So the sun is one of the best cards you could get, all right? And it's saying that it's time for you to enjoy success. It's time for you to enjoy happiness. Maybe you've been working too hard, Virgo, and you haven't been enjoying life, all right? And your success, you're just working. No, my friend, you have to be able to enjoy it, all right? That was the whole purpose of you being successful, was to have happiness and enjoy it. All right, and the next card is saying sage, be devoted and committed. So you need to be devoted and committed to whatever your desires are, and to standing up to your fears. All right, many of you may need to sage. Always keep sage in your house. All right, so keep it clean. All right. And then it says the knight, be brave and honest. You have to be brave and honest right now, Virgo, all right? The knight's telling you to do this. You need to be brave and honest. Who are you? What do I want from life? What is it that I'm looking for? What am I trying to gain? What are the fears that I need to work on, all right? That I need to stand up to and overcome. Let's see what else they have for you here. Holy Spirit, angels of love and light. What other messages do you have for my Virgos? What other messages do you have for my Virgos? Whoa. They ain't playing around. They threw that out right away. Oop. Oh, wow. They threw two? Okay. Let's see what they got for you. All right, Virgo, so the first one is saying the great serving, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So maybe many of you have been dealing with Mars energy. You've been angry. You've been having a lot of conflict. All right, you need to soften up to love. All right, it's time for you to soften up. Stop working so hard. Stop being aggravated. Stop being agitated, and love. Love wins all. And then it says called, soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. So you are called right now, Virgos. You are called by the Creator. You have soul gifts within you. You need to start training, learning your birth dates, learning your charts, learning your gifts. And then it's time to step up, because there's work that needs to be done here on planet Earth. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So you're multifaceted, okay? You have a very unique nature. You're not like others, all right? And they're saying, let yourself be seen. Your gifts are different, and the way that you do them makes you unique, because you have a unique way of doing whatever it is you're called to do. Only each of you know what that is, okay? And if you don't, like I said, learn your birth charts. Loosen up your grip, coping mechanism, destiny, addiction, let God in. So you need to let God in. You're holding on too tight to your old life. And you, like that other card said, you need to let go. Enjoy success, be happy. You're holding on too tight to the old, to your south node, and you need to move to your north node. You need to, do the Lord, you need to do the Creator's calling now, okay? So meditate, make sure your chakras are balanced, make sure they're aligned, and you're doing what you need to be doing. It says you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So they're saying you're not for everyone. That's okay. Embrace your weirdness. Enjoy it. Face your true north. That's what I just said. Your north node. Go to your north node now. You're no longer in the south node. Who cares what people think about you? Who cares if they don't like you? Who cares if they think you're weird? Who cares if you don't fit in? Don't worry about it. And the last card is saying, fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So you need to surrender again. It's saying you need to surrender to the Creator. You need to surrender to someone, the opposite sex that loves you. All right? Extremes of life. It's time for you to enjoy life. All right, Virgo, so that was your reading. If it resonated, you could leave a donation at my Cash App or PayPal. And thank you for being here. Bye-bye.